Video is one of the most powerful tools for marketing, training, and brand storytelling, from social media clips to product explainers and customer testimonials. But finding the right editor can feel overwhelming if you don't know what you're looking for. So in this video, let's walk through how to hire a qualified freelance video editor using the Upwork platform. We'll cover what video editors actually do, the different types you can hire, how to write a strong job description, what rates typically look like, and practical tips for making a great hire. At a high level, a video editor takes raw footage and transforms it into polished, platform-ready content. This includes cutting and arranging clips, syncing audio, cleaning up sound, adding music, graphics, or captions, and pacing the story so it holds attention from beginning to end. Many editors also handle color correction, basic motion graphics, transitions, and formatting videos for specific platforms like YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, or even internal company use. And great editors blend technical skill with creative storytelling. They don't just assemble clips. They shape the message and elevate the final result. So there are different types of video editors depending on your project and goals. So let's go over some of the most common options. Commercial video editors are best for ads, product launches, branded content, and marketing campaigns. They focus heavily on conversions, pacing, and high-level visual polish. Film or TV editors are ideal for longer narrative projects like documentaries or episodic content. They're especially strong in storytelling flow and emotional beats. Motion graphics editors combine animation and video. They're great for explainer videos, animated titles, and visually dynamic content that requires graphics-driven storytelling. Social media editors specialize in short-form, attention-grabbing videos for TikTok, Reels, and Shorts. They understand hooks, captions, trends, and fast pacing that keeps viewers engaged. Corporate editors handle training videos, internal communications, event coverage, and presentations. They focus on clarity, professionalism, and consistency across company content. Okay, now that you know a bit about what video editors do, how can you actually find the right one for your project? Start by clearly defining your project. Ask yourself, what type of video are you creating? Which platforms will it live on? How long should the final video be? And what style are you aiming for? Cinematic, social first, educational, or corporate? Next, write a strong job post. Use a clear, specific title like social media video editor for short-form content. Mention required tools or software if that matters to your workflow. Describe your editing style preferences and include examples if you have them. You can also use Upwork's built-in tools to help draft your job description. Uma can help clarify your requirements, improve candidate matching, and fill in gaps, especially if you're not a video expert. And once those applications start coming in, you can filter candidates by portfolios, ratings, and job success scores. Look for editors who already work in your content style or industry, and then interview your top picks. Ask about similar projects they've completed. Learn about their workflow, turnaround time, and revision process. And make sure your communication styles align. If you're unsure, consider starting with a small paid test project. This allows you to evaluate creativity, reliability, and overall fit before committing long-term. And finally, set the scope and contract type. Decide whether a fixed price or hourly contract makes more sense for your project. Clearly outline deliverables, deadlines, and milestones so expectations are aligned from the start. In your job description, clearly define the role based on your video type, whether it's commercial, social, corporate, or motion graphics. Specify whether you're hiring an independent freelancer, an agency, or looking for ongoing support. Match the experience level to your budget and the complexity of your project. And be sure to list any industry knowledge or specialized tools that are required for your project. Share your brand voice, tone, audience, and content goals so editors really understand your vision from day one. So how much does a video editor typically cost? Well, rates vary widely depending on experience and specialization. Typical ranges look like this: $10 to $40 per hour for basic edits or entry-level work, $50 to $100 per hour for experienced editors with specialty skills, and $100 to $150 or more per hour for top-tier or commercial-level editors. Keep in mind, pricing ultimately depends on project scope, turnaround time, and the level of creative involvement required. How do you know if it's worth hiring a video editor? Consider this. You save time while dramatically improving content quality. It's often more flexible and budget-friendly than hiring in-house or working through a traditional agency. And you gain access to a global talent pool and often faster turnaround times. And you can match specific editors to specific business goals, whether that's social media growth, ad performance, training materials, or long-form storytelling. Finally, here are a few quick tips to keep in mind about video editors, the tools they use, timelines, and reviewing portfolios so you can confidently find the best editor for your project. Most editors use tools like Premiere Pro, Final Cut, or DaVinci Resolve. And as a rough estimate, expect anywhere from 1 to 4 hours of editing per finished minute of video. Always provide organized footage, brand assets, and a clear creative brief. And when reviewing portfolios, focus on storytelling, pacing, transitions, and whether their style fits your intended platform. Not sure where to find a freelance video editor? Hiring a freelance video editor through the Upwork platform gives you flexibility, quality, and speed. Whether you need short-form social content or polished marketing videos, there's talent available for every budget and style. Start your search on Upwork today. And don't forget to subscribe, follow, and explore more business hiring resources on our YouTube channel.